Come up today on Nick's Game Review. Half-Life 3 potentially confirmed, 2 Grand Theft Auto releases emerge on the PlayStation Network, and DICE clarifies their decision on Battlefield 4's frame rate. This is Nick's Gaming View. Hello everyone and welcome to Nick's Gaming View. You're here with your host, Nick McCandless. The wait for Valve's Half-Life 3 has been exhausting, but thanks to a recent Twitter conversation between the lead designer of DICE's Battlefield 3, David Goldfarb, and the creator of Minecraft, Marcus Persson, there is hope for an upcoming announcement for the sequel millions of gamers have anxiously waited for. The conversation began when David tweeted, "Saw Valve today. They have very nice things." Marcus replied with, "HL3 confirmed?" David responded to the reply with, "My silence must be interpreted as silence. Have a great time at your party, man." Looking to push the envelope, the creator of Minecraft came back at David with reply to this tweet if HL3 is confirmed. Building the speculation now in effect, David stated, "I will show my answer with some interpretive dance. Look closely." While this conversation could prove to be a tease, considering all of the rumors surrounding Half-Life 3 and the fact that the sequel is well overdue, I wouldn't be surprised to hear of an announcement in the upcoming months. Until then, Rockstar Games is hard at work preparing the launch of Grand Theft Auto 5 for its September 17th release, but in preparation for the anticipated release, Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories and Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories will be making their way to the PlayStation Network for play on PlayStation 3 next week. Priced at just $9.99 each, if you have yet to play either release or just feel the need to catch up on Grand Theft Auto, there is no better time than next week with the rather dry video game release schedule until the summer. Wrapping up Nick's Game Review, Battlefield 4's executive producer Patrick Bach has spoken out on the many negative comments regarding DICE's decision to stick with 30 frames per second with the upcoming release of Battlefield 4 on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Quote, 30 or 60 frames per second on consoles is a discussion on fidelity still. What is most important right now? Are you willing to cut down on features to get it to run? If you remove destruction in vehicles, of course we could increase the frame rate, end quote. Whether the frame rate will remain locked in at 30 frames per second for the next generation consoles remains unknown, but DICE's logic behind the locked frame rate makes perfect sense to anyone who appreciates the level of detail and execution of effects being pulled off with the upcoming release. Well, that concludes today's episode of Nick's Game Review, but be sure to follow me on Twitter at Nick McCandless and check back daily for Nick's Game Review for your daily access pass to all things gaming.